So hello everybody, I'm here in downtown Cairo, and actually I'm at the Untitled Square. You can see this guy there, the statue. That's Untitled. He was the one who built the first bank here in Egypt, or in Cairo, probably Egypt. And yeah, the square is called Untitled, and this is the road. Yeah, and the whole area is downtown. Let's check this out a little bit, okay? Right up there in one of the hotels. There's lots of hotels in these old buildings. You know, you'll find lots of cheap hotels in the downtown area. I mean, it's not super cheap. There are cheaper places, but you know, it's also a pretty cool place. And I've stayed here 10 years ago, same area. So yeah, and not even so sure how much changed, but probably quite a bit. Although, you know, the buildings are still the same, and the traffic is still the same. Although now, you know, right after lunchtime, so it is not that busy. But still, yeah, I still consider that being pretty busy. Hello to my channel, to my subscribers. What are you selling? You're selling perfume? Ah, okay. I don't need right now, but some other time, okay? Cheers, bye-bye. There is a, you know, walk down memory lane. You know, check out the buildings, the old youth-style buildings. I'm liking it. Wow, huh? Lots of clothing stores here, and perfume shops, and I think this is the Moonshine right now. And the call to prayer. Anyway, so you can downtown, you'll find anything. This is where people mingle. This is where, you know, like the office buildings are, the ice cream parlors, the chocolate shops, the jewelry shops, you know, like this one. Buses pass by, ladies cross the street, and yeah, until late at night, you see people here walking by and strolling the city. There's also little roads, smaller roads that lead from this Untitled road, you know. Find any kind of candy, water, soft drinks, kind of food, menswear. Of course, I am still wearing my shorts and my only pair of long pants underneath, because yeah, I've just spent months and months. No, actually, I spent a year in Malaysia before Thailand, so I haven't really, you know, worn proper clothing. And here, it's not, you know, it's a bit chilly still, and not very appropriate maybe to be running around in shorts. Check out this grand old building. And this downtown is full of these old buildings. Some of them are hotels or businesses, and of course, there's lots of honking of horns. But check it out, huh? These are, yeah, we're staying in a similar building actually, and the rooms are very tall, very high ceilings, and yeah, they're dusty, and they're and I almost got run over. Dusty and yeah, old and worn, but it's beautiful, you know, like it's you don't come here for new things. Also, there are lots of new things, of course, but yeah, it feels good to be back here. It really does. And actually, any time of day, walking by, hello. And people are very friendly. And I was actually, of course, when I was here 10 years ago, I was not a vlogger yet. I was a young writer. And I didn't film people. And apparently, it's not such a big of a problem. Kind of hard, but I don't want to get astray too much. I want to actually just show a little bit of the, you know, the main downtown area. And there's lots of banks here too, by the way. Just past the Bank of Egypt. Yeah, so this is like the business center, but at the same time, it's where lots of people actually stay as well. You know, here, shopping, lots of shopping, clothing, shoe store, glasses. Of course, you get food as well. You can get shawarma here. And yeah, shoes, clothing, mostly. See the old buildings, all have that same color, you know, that's beige, gray, brown, sandy color, you know. Because you don't forget, we're actually in the desert. It's a giant city inside of the desert. And of course, yeah, with the traffic you would expect actually. And also cinemas here. Yeah, that's definitely. The Egyptians love their cinemas. I've passed so many cinemas here in this area already. See over there, there's another one. And yeah, and they're mostly Egyptian movies. Egypt is like the center of culture, like in the Arab world. At least it used to be, probably still is, you know. Oh, all right. Yes, already lots of people. More people at night, evening even actually. And in case you wondered, it is still the corona COVID-19 pandemic, and people are not wearing, you know, not all people are wearing masks. You're supposed to wear a mask when you're in the metro or in shops, government buildings, you know, like these public places. But in the street, it's not a requirement. It's not. Even the cops, they don't. I never seen a policeman and police officer wearing a mask actually, or hardly ever. He's a McDonald's, the Arabic McDonald's, the Egyptian McDonald's. Maybe I should not say Arabic McDonald's because it is Egyptian. They're Arabic people, they speak Arabic, but you know, they have their own culture, which is a good thing, right? Check out these beautiful buildings. I cannot stop looking at them. Actually, I've stayed in this building before. You know, there's a hotel there. There's one in here. You know, and lots of these, you know, like on the 4th floor or the 7th floor, and there's a hotel, and then, you know, there's shops in the other floors or people living there. You know, here they also sell books in the street. You see these bookshops, many places. Ah, yes, good, very good. And it does, yeah, you cannot stop thinking and comparing this amazing giant city of Cairo to one of the Indian big cities, right? It's also lots of traffic and, you know, similarly colored, and books in the streets and people, and yeah, big similarities, definitely. And also motorcycles, and also no helmet requirements. At least I've never seen someone wearing a helmet. I'm not sure how, if it's actually no requirement or if it's just not, you know, followed. Right, there's an ambulance. Yeah, it doesn't wonder me. I don't wonder. See, there's another magazine salesman here, all in Arabic. Some of the books you can buy in English, and I'm sure there's also an English newspaper, some English magazines, but yeah, in Arabic mostly. Okay, so we're coming to the end of the Talat Harb street. There's some kind of a square over there. There's a shop. It's Market Street down there. Pretty cool. Maybe I'll walk down there in a bit. Here, bread salesman. You find these flatbreads, these Egyptian flatbreads everywhere. Yeah. There's ladies also selling breads, special breads with eggs and honey, and also here's some vegetables. Of course, a cafe. It wouldn't be Cairo if there were not cafes everywhere, right? Pretty cool. Also, underneath this amazing house, this amazing building. Wow. It's a nice square here. It's not so full here yet. Maybe it's because of the sun. I remember this place there. I used to go and get my falafel there. Yeah, 10 years ago. Actually, I still remember so many things, you know. It doesn't feel like I've been away for 10 years. It more feels like it was maybe 2 years ago or something. So, okay, this is this famous street which is lined with cafes and restaurants. Here's a bakery. There's actually lots of bakeries in town. Lots of patisseries as well, sweets. Also here you can buy all kinds of traditional sweets as well, and patisseries. And also kind of like a gift shop. And you have this great music. People chilling out here. So this is like a chill out place, a coffee, dessert place. People have coffee, tea. They smoke. It's Egypt, it's Cairo. Liking it. See? See here, you can also buy some bread. And then there's a restaurant. Looks like a fast food restaurant. They're selling burgers and rice with meats and all kinds of sandwiches. But it's kind of like Arabic kind of fast food. But also, they do like burgers as well.
Coffee?
Not right now. Maybe later. This one. I'll come by later. All right. Yeah, actually, I'm surprised that how few people. Whenever I walk by the street, usually in every cafe they stop me. It's probably because I'm walking alone for one, and probably because I'm filming. I'm still not 100% safe. Still feel strange about filming here. Although this is nothing nothing official. There's no official buildings, no government buildings or anything. This is just the center of the cake, which is of course allowed. It has a touristy interest. Anyway, so okay, I could go that way or that way or that way. So let's walk a little bit further down here. Let's go back into these main streets. That is the Talat Harb and a few other ones that run parallel. And this is a very famous koshari place. I will come here and eat and show you what this is like. This is very good food. Of course, Egypt has great foods, and I will be showing you some of it or lots of it. Here's also an alcohol shop, which I will also frequent, maybe some nuts and some little snacks. You see that a lot here. And here this is like a sandwich place. Mostly these guys sell like liver sandwiches and stuff like that. Yeah, it's another fast food joint, another cafe, restaurant. And this is of course Mo Salah, Mohammed Salah, the soccer player, football player that actually got famous in my town, Basel. So actually in my town, Mo Salah is also a hero. Because now he's of course playing in England, but he's one of the best soccer football players in the world. And that's cool. And they adore him here, and rightfully so. Alright. Hi. Hello, how are you? See, locals are very friendly here. I mean, mind you, not everybody. I mean, I did film before a little bit, and some people just, do this one, and then just turn the, camera off. I'm not filming anyone who doesn't want to be filmed. I will cut out if someone doesn't want to be in. It's no problem for me. I don't know what this street is called, but it's also one of the main arteries here in downtown, which is sometimes not so easy to cross, but let's try it. This is how the locals do it. They just wait and then they jump. Oh no, I'm lucky. That was easy. I'll show you some more dangerous stuff. Another bank, another shoe shop. And there's a toy shop, Actually, my kids have seen this place, so they will come here and empty my pockets if I don't protect myself from them. Okay, so this is like the parallel street to the Talat Harb. Also, one of the arteries. I used to stay up there in one of the hotels up there. Yeah, they're all similar, they have like, quite big actually, and quite cheap. They go, between like most of the room rates. Of course, this is downtown. It's not the cheapest of areas. We pay like $19 US per night. We have a breakfast with that, so that would be 300, between 250 and 300 Egyptian pounds. At least that's what they say to us. Maybe if you're Egyptian, you can get better discount. I'm not sure. And yeah, we have a breakfast with that. And most of these places, they have internet, they have AC, they have, they're pretty okay, and they're old, which is the coolest thing. Hello, how are you? Thank you. Hello. See, lots of these guys, they sell perfume and they give out these thingy to smell. It's good. But I keep this. I don't need to buy. Okay. Thank you so much. All right. So I don't have to buy a perfume. I can just smell this. Yeah. Lots of perfume salesmen in the streets. The Egyptians like to smell good, obviously. Yeah. So I think I'm good here. Actually, I passed a few policemen and they were very friendly. I didn't film them because maybe that's going a bit too far. Maybe next week. Yeah, I gotta butch up, I think, I'm still like a little quiet mouse around these parts. But yeah, seriously, I don't want to break any laws. I don't want to get into trouble. And I'm happy I can have my camera and, do, film bits and pieces, all right? Yeah, this is the after lunch traffic, so it's not always like that. Sometimes it's worse. Electronic shops. There's a bookstore here. I actually see quite a few bookshops here in downtown, and of course, your watch shop. Little snacks here, drinks. Maybe I'll go into one of the smaller roads there for a minute. Let's try to pass this. Oh yes. I made it. I'm not dead. I did not get overrun. Anyway, so always check before if there's, some police roadblock or some important building. Also, there's a very, very cool road not far from here, and there is like a church and a mosque right next to each other, and they're both in use, I think. But there's, police hanging out, and I didn't want to take a picture of them, because I thought, it's kind of a nice shot and, says so much about, diversity, right? But they said, no. They were very friendly, actually. Also, the cops, they like my kids, so, and yeah, Egyptians are very kid-friendly. So, if you come here, they're not very Moonshine Lemongrass friendly. Sorry. Yeah, no, so they're very kid-friendly, so if you come here, you don't have to stay in Cairo, but if you want to go check out Cairo, people are very friendly. They will be very, very friendly to your kids, It's, it's like in Asia, feels the same, like in Malaysia where I spend so much time. People are super friendly to the kids, and here as well. There are some similarities, I must say, but of course, it's a different country, different culture. Okay, see that old building? That doesn't look so old. It's a completely different style. But check out this one with this balcony. It's a shop, of course. I would like to live there, just with the glass facade. And then here again, there's an old building, which I really like most of it. I like this culture, this architecture. Hello, how are you? Like I was talking about is back there. Also, there's in the big banks, I don't know if there's Egyptian banks only or all banks, there are, police, protecting the place. And of course, this is not, you don't want to film. It might take away your camera. Or, worse, your hat. See here, another snack shop, make sandwiches, burgers, you can have cheese, meats. There's the Freedom Hostel, so there's a hostel right here. And you check out this building, these houses, huh? Check it out. It's very interesting. I think this is youth style, but I'm not even sure. Because, unfortunately, I have no knowledge when it comes to architecture. This is a hostel. Here they sell plates, antiques probably, antique stuff. It's too bad these cars, how are they ever gonna get out of here? They do park themselves in quite a lot, but yeah, it looks like a very, very cool shop here, if you like antiques. Alright, anyway guys, I don't want to overdo it, because you have these little roads that would have cafes and snack shops. Of course, here you can buy toys and hats. Actually, I should get a new hat soon. Maybe I'll come back to this place. Okay. This is an art shop. It's an art gallery. Egyptian art. These are famous people like presidents. Oh, what am I saying? Presidents. And I think this is Kulthum, the famous singer. And I don't know, trays and cups, and here wallets and books. They know what's important. Wallets and books and sweets, of course. Sweets are always important, I think. And socks. Socks are important. And of course, the old smartphone, which here also lots of people have. But why not? It's everywhere now. It's too bad that the sun is not out, These buildings look a lot cooler when the sun is out. The sky is blue. Travel agent, a bag shop, clothing store, sports shop. Check it out. The kid's wearing a mask, which probably means you have to wear a mask. In shops you have to wear masks. Of course, sometimes I go to the shop and only half of the people wear a mask, but I always do. Because, I follow the rule. Assalamualaikum. Alright. Oh, check out, this is a nice mosque here. But there's so many cars. That's the downside. But it depends on the area, of course. In the dead center of downtown, there's no cars. No cars parked. Of course not. That's where they drive. Check it out there. These two cola bottles. It's a gas station. And then, I don't know. I think this man is praying. I'm not sure. In carpets and antique store. It's interesting that they have this in Cairo. Yeah, so that man didn't want to be filmed, which I respect. Okay, I'll check out these buildings. All right. Okay. Well, to one of the main streets. Try to cross here without dying. Let's cross through that street here. Yeah, there's a clothing street here. Selling all kinds of rags and hello, Assalamu alaikum. I see here slippers. Come for the slippers. Oh, there's lots of clothings, lots of scarves, t-shirts, hats, woolen hats and shawls. All right, it's cool. This is where you come for this kind of clothing. Okay, I'm liking it. See. All right. Trainers, pants, jeans. That's a place for jeans here.
Jeans
actually.
For a woman.
Oh, these are just for women, eh?
Yes.
You don't sell for men?
Yeah, we have for men.
Okay.
You want to for you?
Not right now. I'm trying to film a
Where
little
you
bit.
come
Switzerland. Switzerland.
Sweden. Sweden.
No, Switzerland.
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 Switzerland. Nice people. Very, very rich people.
Some people, yeah.
Yeah,
Not me,
rich.
unfortunately. Yeah, unfortunately not.
Okay.
All right, take care.
Bye.
Come back some other time. Cheers. All right. You have a dancer, a very good dancer. Wow, very good. All right, see, lots of sweaters and shirts. What a great place. Oh. And there's cats. Hello, cats. I love cats. They love cats here too, actually. It's a lot like in Malaysia, they love cats too. But yeah, I think this is also a Muslim thing, which is, you know, I think even the Prophet, peace be upon him. Roses. Oh, no, not right now. Some other time. Come back, okay? All right, cheers. Yes, he's right. Okay, I think this is a good place to end this video. Small cats here. Hello, cats. Friendly cats. Okay, all right. Listen, guys, I will continue filming, and I hope I will feel more secure about it very soon. And which is probably the day I'll leave Cairo, right? No, not sure. Yeah, we'll be staying here for a while, and then, you know, proceed to Giza. And I'm not sure. There's lots of places I want to visit, you know, like Alexandria, Marsa Matruh, and maybe even go to Upper Egypt. Although if I do, I want to do it. Hello.
Joker.com.
The what?
Sweet shirt, sweet band.
Oh, but not right now.
1 minute, look here, please.
No, I'm filming here. I'll come back.
Please.
No, I'm all right.
1 minute.
Nah, I come back. All right. Cheers.
Look here.
It's okay. Maybe later, huh? Masalama. They always try to pull you into the shop, which is okay. And I actually need to buy pants. But, yeah, not buying something if someone is pushy. Should be, you know, natural enough. Anyway, so nothing is clear yet. We'll definitely do some traveling around Egypt, and I hope to be able to film. Okay, guys. So you can look at that for one last time, because lots of nice buildings. See this at the corner? Pretty cool. Okay. All right, I'll see you later. See you when I see you, or something like that. Okay, bye-bye. Cheers.
Eh?